Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Umpile. Welcome to Bookamoso Book Club YouTube channel. Yoop. Kidding. Hi guys. I hope you're well. I hope you're keeping warm. Gosh, it's such a weird thing that there is sunlight and then it's bitterly cold on some days and some nights. But yeah, it is what it is. We are getting into winter in South Africa. Today I want to show you my April book haul, which is very delayed, but asikho lapho. We shall continue and ignore the fact that this is May, and today I'm standing up. I felt like standing up. Actually, this is inspired by my friend Charity, who is on Charity here on Booktube and Instagram, and Twitter as well. Hey Charity, what it do, girl? She was standing in one of her videos and I was like, girl, that is cool. Very different, but okay. So today I'm sharing my April book haul, books that I got either for myself or from publishers. And I do have to set a disclaimer, guys. If I do get a book for myself, it means I got it from a secondhand bookstore. I ain't got no money. Okay? Yeah. Now that is out of the way, let us start with the first book. I think for those books that I want to read at the backs of the books, I will actually do so, but I won't do it for all of them. I'll just give you a reason why I got them. Yeah. Cool. Let me know in the comments how you guys have been doing with your reading for April month and for May, because I am going to release this in the middle of May. And that's it. I don't want to commit to anything else. But yeah, I don't like commitment. I think I also mentioned this in the previous video. But anyway, we're here now. I'm going to share the first book, which I remember I got in March for my birthday month, and it was taken off my take a lot wish list, which I will link up here. Oh, by the way, why am I so rude? Please, if you're here for the second time or it's your first time, welcome. Yeah, please subscribe and hit the like button, and the bell as well, please, so that you can get notifications whenever I do load up videos, because we're trying to be consistent up in here, you know. Okay, so my take a lot wish list is going to be linked up on the description as well, but this is the first book that I got, which was a gift from Dr. Cele of the Chickenatives, one part of the Chickenatives, one half of the Chickenatives. This was on my book wish list. I do have the full 3 books, because this is a series from Talia, Hibbert, and this is the first one, Get a Life, Chloe Brown. So I am looking forward to reading this. I love romance, guys. Like, we're getting into this whole thing. I think this is a Bookstagram made me do it, or Booktube made me do it book. So I put it on my wish list because I wanted to create like I think maybe even in one of the reading sprints that we will have with the girls, my sisterhood, I will read from this series once I do have the other 2 books. So that is the first book. Let me put it here. Wait, yeah. Put it here, and then I'll keep on stacking them up. I'm gonna show you the books that I got from the local secondhand bookstore. Yeah, this is the stash. Yeah, I'll start with the first one, guys. I also want to mention the fact that I am building a library, right? And I feel like building a library, a Bookamoso library, it should include like books that I wouldn't necessarily read now. It will like include books that I do plan to read, or just page through, or I don't know, but definitely it's like a library which has everything, literally. So with that said, the first book, Lira, I found this at my secondhand bookstore. I'll also add the address here on the description below of my secondhand bookstore, because I like that place. I really, really do. This is Miss Lira's. It's like an account of a decade of her work. I think this was released after. Wait, let me see. What is the date on this? I got this for like $50 or something, I think. Yes, this was released in 2013 by Lira and her former husband, Robin Kohl, making Herstory, Lira, a decade of achievement. And it has a free bonus DVD included in here. Oh, there it is. The pages are white, but yeah, there's pictures in the middle, and there's old pictures of Lira when she was younger and her old band. It's just, yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this book. Woo, at some point in my life. That is the first book from the secondhand bookstore. And then the second book is, I don't know why I took this, because I think I used to have a book by this author and I never read it, so I took it back to the secondhand bookstore. This is Rosamund Kendal's Suture. Suture. Not Kama Sutra. Suture. Please get your mind out of the gutter. Okay. I see you. I took this because I probably did remember the author from the previous book. Let me see if this author does have, because I do feel like I took it because it's a Chicana book, and I don't know, there was a reason. Let me see the back of the book. Sue Carey is a driven 20-something doctor struggling to preserve her sanity, sobriety, and humanity in the corridors of one of Cape Town's biggest public hospitals. Finding imaginative ways of saving patients is her life's work. Finding a man who wants more than a one-night stand would be nice as well. Sue's journey of self-discovery is both harrowing and hilarious. The Kama Suture visits the bedsides of the patients who make her weep and the men who make her weak. She discovers that all she ever wanted is waiting for her, if only she can learn to see beyond the hard signs into the mysteries of the heart. Rosamund Kendal is a medical doctor who lives and works in KwaZulu-Natal. Oh, I think I got this because I wanted to read a book by a fictional book written by a doctor that is different from Kopano Matlwa, because I'm also a fan of Kopano Matlwa's work. Her books are somewhere here. Yeah, but I got this for cheap. Actually, for nothing, because I have an ongoing credit at my local bookstore, so whenever I take books back in, I end up getting credit. I got this because it's fairly new. This is The Orchard of the Lost Souls by Nadifa, Mohamed. I think I remembered the author from a live discussion that I entered, or I watched on one of these IGTV videos during lockdown, and I wanted to just have a book by her, and I thought it's brand new, literally brand new, because it was 180 at Exclusive Books in Eastgate, and it found its way to the West Rand, and this was 129. I think this was the most expensive of the lot. Yeah, but it's literally brand new. Like, it's like this person didn't even touch it. I don't know if I should read the back of the book. Let me just do it. It is 1988, and in Somalia, whispers of revolution travel on the dry winds. Soon, and through the eyes of 3 women, we will see the country fall. 9-year-old Deco, D-E-Q-O, I hope I'm not pronouncing that incorrectly, has left the vast refugee camp she was born in, lured to the city by the promise of her first pair of shoes. Kwasa, a solitary widow, is trapped in her little house with its garden clawed from the desert, confined to her bed after a savage beating in the local police station. Filsan, a young female soldier, has moved from Mogadishu to suppress the rebellion growing in the north. And as the country is unraveled by civil war, their lives will change forever. Okay, hold on. There is some work going on outside. I don't know what this is. Sorry, guys. I'm coming back. I hope that's much better. I'm back. So that is the book. I liked the cover. Guys, I'm such a book. But yeah. And Talia Selassie, author of Ghana Must Go, said, "Unforgettable." Yeah. I like a Granta Best Young British Novelist. So I think one day I will read this book. Oh, and ta-da! This is the... I did have this book previously, along with this one. It's a book, it's a series. You know me and series. This is Sally Andrews' Death on the Limpopo. I Am Outstanding 1. I did have this book, but at the secondhand bookstore I saw signed, and I was like, yes, and it still looks new. So I told the lady at the friendly lady at the secondhand bookstore that, listen, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna come back again and I'll bring back an unsigned brand new of the same book. I just want that signed one. And I got my book, which is signed by the author. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's signed in a little hearty from Sally Andrews. So I am only missing Tani Maria and the Satanic Mechanic, which was published in 2016. And this one, the first one was Recipes for Love and Murder, which was published in 2016, in 2015, and the Tani Maria and the Satanic Mechanic, which is on my Take A Lot wish list, is published in 2016, and that is the only one that I'm outstanding now, because this one was published in 2019. And oh, I am missing the new one, which is Milk Dat, something Milk Dat. So there's 4. So yeah, I can't wait. Tani Maria Mystery. I can't wait to get the other one, but I am not going to get it this year because it's still very expensive. It's new, obviously, but that is what I got. I like the fact that with my secondhand bookstore, I'm able to exchange books if I want to change the covers or whatever. So yeah, that's my secondhand bookstore stash. And I got this. Oh, I'm lying. That was not the last one. I got this as well at the secondhand bookstore, but not the other one. I got it at the other one. I got Uncle Fred Khumalo's 7 Steps to Heaven, which is the book that I actually made a point to myself that I wouldn't. I want to build the library, but there's certain books of his that I'm not going to get. But this one was the one that was on the list. And Bitches Brew is also on the list, so I'm looking for Bitches Brew next. And this one was also very new looking, and I got it for like $80. Yeah, that is Uncle Fred's 7 Steps to Heaven. I don't know if let me read the back. Says Letty, the streetwise philosopher of the Shebeens, an entrepreneur par excellence, retires just a little in Fred Khumalo's new book, Seven Steps to Heaven. Her son, Kokoroshe, street urchin turned lawyer, now takes center stage. This is a family saga, a riveting tale of love, betrayal, and a search for identity, sexual and otherwise. Dark, yet with the boisterous and in-your-face humor that made Bitches Brew a hit with readers and critics alike. 7 Steps to Heaven is the work of a novelist of great talent. So I am looking forward to this because I really used to enjoy Uncle Fred's articles in the Sunday Times back in the day. It would be nice to read some of his old work, you know, because this was printed in 2007, and this is probably like the 7th or 8th impression. Yeah, because 2016 I think it was printed twice. Imagine that. So this is the stash from the second-hand bookstore. Actually, it's like this because I went once and then I went twice to go return the other book, the Sally Andrew book. Sorry. And then I got 2 other books, which was the Nadifa Mohamed, and then yeah, that's the second-hand bookstore stash, and a bookish gift. And lastly is Devotion, which I received from a publisher. Yeah, I got this from Pan Macmillan in the month of April, and I actually don't recall requesting the book, but I think I may have, because I am such a lover of gorgeous covers, and I loved this cover when I saw it. I didn't even know that it had like an embossing. I love the gold embossing, and I love how it's beautiful. Okay, let me just read the back of the book, because it is historical fiction, and you know your girl loves historical fiction. And here's to hoping that it is available on audiobook as well, so that I can read it as fast as I can, because it is very thick, 415 plus pages. 1836 Prussia. Hannah is nearly 15, and the domestic world of womanhood is quickly closing in on her. A child of nature, she yearns instead for the rush of the river, the wind dancing around her. Hannah finds little comfort in the local girls, and friendship doesn't come easily until she meets Thea, and she finds in her a kindred spirit and finally acceptance. Hannah's family are old Lutherans, and in her small village, hushed worship is done secretly. This is a community under threat, but when they are granted safe passage to Australia, the community rejoices. At last, a place they can pray without fear, a permanent home, freedom. It's a promise of freedom that will have devastating consequences for Hannah and Thea, but on that long and brutal journey, their bond proves too strong for even nature to break. From the best-selling author of Burial Rites and The Good People, Devotion is a stunning story of girlhood and friendship, faith and suspicion, and the impossible lengths we go to for the ones we love. I love books on womanhood and just sister friendships, and I also love coming of age stories. So I'm looking forward to this thick one. I don't know when though, but yeah. Thank you so much, Team Pan Macmillan, for this book for a review. So yes, guys, that is the end of my book haul for April. I will be sharing soon another book haul soon, because I am gonna be getting some books. I don't know where I'm gonna put all these books, guys. I honestly don't know, but yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this book haul for the month of April in May, and I hope that you will continue to like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. Yeah, we're trying to get to 500 subbies before the end of the year. But yeah, it's been a beautiful journey, and I'm grateful for it as well. Please comment below and let me know what you thought of this video, or just share it, and yeah, show some love. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.